Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to jump right in with your current energy and just kind of find out what's happening in your world. Let's find out about your past. And your near future. What else do you need to know? And your hopes or fears? Okay, looking here, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. This is not a surprise to me. You're feeling very impatient right now. There's something here that you just want to be done with. You really are looking towards the next chapter in your life. This energy is coming through pretty strongly. Right now, you're very focused on an ending. We've got the Four of Swords and we have the World. These are two cards about a breakup and some sort of ending. And so that's what this feels like, that you're very focused on that right now. It does feel like this really rocked you in some way. Looking here at what you need to focus on, we have the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. This is all about going inside, thinking things through, really analyzing the situation. Again, related to this ending. Two of Pentacles in reverse sitting in your past position. Whatever this was, when it was around, it felt like it took a lot out of you. Constantly had you juggling, maybe ate up a lot of your time. We have the Five of Swords in reverse in your strength position. This isn't about mending whatever this was. So I'm not getting a clear whether this is career or relationship, or whatever this ending was that had you very focused and inside your head. This is not something that can be fixed. And you recognize that. That is your strength. You know that this is something where you can't pick up the pieces. This is something that and that's why I was getting that energy of you're ready for your next chapter. You're ready for that new beginning. It's going to take a minute to get there. We do have the Sun in reverse. Whatever this is, you're not happy about things at the moment. But Nine of Wands, you almost feel like a sense of relief. It's like you weren't happy, you knew it, and now that it's finally over, you're like, oh, thank God. It's one of those. Knight of Swords, again, this is something. It feels like it was a long time coming, is what I got. Whatever this wasn't something where it was great one minute and then horrible the next and it ended. It was like great 1 minute and then it started getting bad, and then it was just terrible, horrific, ended, and now you're relieved. That's what this feels like. We have this Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is actually it's a hope that you can overcome whatever anxiety, whatever grief that you're going through right now. This is, again, I can feel it and I can see it. You're in probably the worst of it right now. And I hate to say it, but that's just what it feels like. Lots of obstacles and challenges still, because you're processing things. You're allowing yourself the opportunity to go through this process, to grieve and to move on. Let's get more to the story. Tell me about the Four of Swords and the World. Five of Swords. So now I'm getting it in the upright, and this is all about you picking up the pieces to yourself. That's what you're trying to do right now. You're focused on the ending, but you're also focused on where do you go from here? And again, I was getting that with this. You're looking forward to your next chapter. Whatever that next chapter is, you want something different. You want something new. You want something that is not going to put you in this current state. Tell me about the Hermit. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody was manipulating you, tricking you, and you can see it for what it is now. This is very crystal clear to you at the moment. If you had any concern that you aren't seeing things clearly, you are. You're seeing the situation exactly as it is. That's what you need to focus on. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see if we can get one card on the Two of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. So this could have been a relationship, or it could have been just something that you really loved and really enjoyed doing. King of Cups energy, this other person, this person wasn't right for you. But what I'm really getting is this person didn't fill your cup either. Didn't really give you what you were looking for. Tell me about this Five of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords. Like I said, you're sitting at a crossroads. Like this is, you don't want to pick up the pieces in this relationship. This isn't something that you think is fixable. So you're really looking forward to this next chapter, and that's what this crossroads is. And you're trying to figure out exactly what path to go down, because you want that new path. You don't want to keep going down the same path. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. Two of Pentacles. There is something here. You're still, because you're processing all of this. This is not something that's going to be an immediate, you heal and you move on. This is something that you're working through. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so you are seeing things clearly. That's what this Hanged Man in reverse is telling me. So the Hanged Man comes in when you need to see things because you're not seeing things very clearly. So the universe kind of puts a pause on things so that you can really take a look at the landscape and understand the full picture. You get it. You absolutely have that here. And so the universe is saying, we don't need to do that. You can start to move forward with your life. It's just going to take some time. This is not something that's going to happen quickly. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. It's not going to happen quickly. You also don't want what you had. You don't want that. Tell me about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. There's something here you know you need to move away from, but there's something here that's holding you back as well. There's a reason that you don't necessarily want to move forward, but you need to move away from that grief. Tell me about the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Cups in reverse on that one. If this relationship was to continue, it would be full of obstacles and challenges. There is nothing about this that tells me that this would be healthy for you. Not with the current state that I see you in, and not with the feelings that I'm getting about this entire situation. But it looks like the choice is yours. But it doesn't look like this would be a benefit to you to keep going in that direction. Any last messages for Aries? We got the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Yeah, there is something here about that. There's something here. Something here about this person not really understanding you. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.